Visual technology continues to push forward, with upcoming titles aiming to showcase what modern hardware can truly do. From ultra-detailed worlds to advanced lighting and cinematic presentation, these games are built to highlight the next leap in visual fidelity. Let's dive right into it. Black Myth: Jong Quay is a single-player action role-playing game by Game Science based on the Chinese folklore figure Jong Quay, known as a ghost-catching god who moves between hell and earth. As the second entry in the Black Myth series after Black Myth: Wukong, the game features combat-driven gameplay built around the legendary Demon Slayer. It was introduced with a CG teaser that showed a dark style while the team began work on a completely new title in the series. Silent Hill Townfall is a first-person psychological horror game where players control Simon Ordell as he returns to the fog-covered island town of St. Amelia to uncover his connection to the place. Gameplay combines tense evasion, direct combat using limited weapons, and story-driven puzzles that reveal hidden truths. A key tool is the portable CRTV device, which tunes into unstable signals to locate clues and nearby threats, while players try to survive the town's dangers.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different. I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
you can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Diablo IV is an action role-playing game set in the open world of Sanctuary, where players choose from classes such as Barbarian, Sorcerer, Necromancer, Rogue, and Druid. The game supports shared world play with co-op, public events, and seamless movement across 5 major regions. Progression is built around deep character customization, skill trees, and gear systems like tempering and masterworking, while endgame activities such as Nightmare Dungeons provide ongoing combat challenges.
You shall darken the world no longer.
John Wick Game is a third-person, narrative-driven action title in development by Saber Interactive and Lionsgate, featuring the likeness and voice of Keanu Reeves. The game builds its gameplay around fast, choreographed gun-fu combat inspired by the film series. Players can expect cinematic fights, close-quarters gunplay, and story missions set within the John Wick timeline, expanding the universe with both familiar faces and new characters while focusing on intense, action-focused encounters.
He must be versatile, capable, adaptable. He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Yeah.
Project Windless is a single-player, open-world action role-playing game developed by Crafton Montreal Studio and set 1,500 years before the events of The Bird That Drinks Tears. Players take control of a recon warrior and engage in fast, skill-based combat designed around large-scale, real-time battles powered by mass technology. The game features 4 races from the source material and allows players to influence events through alliances while fighting through a war-torn fantasy setting.
This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Divinity is a fantasy role-playing game by Larian Studios set in the world of Revelon, where players can expect a story-driven structure built on the studio's work from Baldur's Gate 3. The game introduces a darker storyline involving ritual sacrifice and the mysterious Hellstone while featuring races such as humans, elves, dwarves, lizards, and orcs. Development is in full production, with performance capture and dialogue recording already underway as the project continues to take shape. Control Resonant is an action-adventure RPG by Remedy Entertainment that places players in control of Dylan Faden during a paranatural crisis in Manhattan. Gameplay combines supernatural powers, environmental combat, and a shape-shifting melee weapon called the Aberrant that changes form for different encounters. Players confront threats such as the Hiss and the Mold while progressing through character upgrades and story missions that examine Dylan's past and his connection to the Federal Bureau of Control.
I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before. We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him. Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant, can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing? I think I hear something. I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date, and we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Fable is an open-world action role-playing game by Playground Games set in the fantasy land of Albion, where players create a custom hero and build a reputation through their actions. Gameplay combines melee, ranged, and magical combat, while players take on bandits, beasts, and creatures such as hobs, balverines, and trolls. The game also includes life sim elements like property ownership, relationships, and family building that influence how the world reacts to the player's decisions.
Law is an illusion. In the system, there are no...
Defect is a cyberpunk first-person SWAT simulation set in a dystopian city controlled by an authoritarian AI known as the System. Players can engage in single-player missions, cooperative PvE, or a quadrant warfare PvP mode built around dynamic, multi-objective matches such as arrests, assassinations, and smuggling. The game features advanced weapons, faction-based roles, and tactical squad play where teams must coordinate and adapt to shifting objectives during each deployment.
Breach and clear the apartment.
Please help. What did they promise you? Freedom, family. The system knows you're one of us. Up the ground!
Prejudice. Consciousness transfer approved.
No!
Multiple gang units converging on your position. Wipe the drive and reboot the block.
What did they promise you? Freedom. Family. The system knows you're one of us.
OD is a horror project directed and designed by Hideo Kojima, co-written with Jordan Peele, and developed by Kojima Productions. The game examines the idea of pushing a player's fear threshold, supported by cinematic presentation and performances from Sophia Lillis, Hunter Schafer, and Udo Kier. Built with Unreal Engine 5, the project experiments with a new style of interactive media, while teaser footage has highlighted unsettling scenes such as ritual moments and mysterious knocking events. Tides of Annihilation is a fantasy action-adventure inspired by Arthurian legend, set in a shattered modern London after an invasion from another realm. Players control Gwendolyn and fight alongside spectral knights using a combat system that allows coordinated attacks with multiple legendary allies. The game features large enemy hordes, giant knight encounters that can be climbed and battled, and story objectives centered on uncovering the truth behind the city's collapse. Onimusha Way of the Sword is an action title by Capcom set in a dark fantasy version of Edo-era Kyoto, where a samurai wields the mystical Oni Gauntlet to battle underworld creatures known as Genma. Gameplay centers on deliberate sword combat, including parries, stamina management, and powerful finishing strikes. Defeated enemies release souls that enhance the player's abilities, while story progression moves through dangerous stages filled with hostile encounters and supernatural threats.
That's an Oni Gauntlet.
Musashi! Gun! This thing's made me so damn strong.
Musashi, I cannot apologize enough for dragging you down this path against your will.
If I take this gauntlet off, I'll be a bloody mess on the floor anyway.
This isn't what you promised, Gauntlet.
My troop was attacked, and one of our members is missing. Save this world.
Fighting Genma wasn't the path I'd planned, but who knows? Maybe it'll be worth my while.
Well said!
What in the... Get a hold of yourself! Are you a man or a beast? Getting strong because of some gauntlet. That's not strength.
I'm gonna eat all the souls you got in there.
Turns out, Miyamoto Musashi was just a brute with a sword after all.
Being tough isn't enough. A warrior meditates on what strength really means.
Enjoying your new toys, I see.
Guardian!
Hey, Musashi!
New Virtua Fighter Project is a mainline 3D fighting game by Ryuga Gotoku Studio that aims to modernize Sega's long-running series with updated visuals and mechanics. The game introduces a momentum-based system called Uprising alongside a traditional standard mode, offering different approaches to combat. Early showcases have revealed a redesigned Akira Yuki and a new fighter named Stella, with development focused on delivering a high-quality console and PC fighting experience.
Who do you think will come out on top? Kept you waiting, huh?
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is an action-adventure game by Rockstar Games, set in the fictional state of Leonida, where players control criminal partners Jason Duval and Lucia Caminos. The open-world design allows free movement across locations such as the Miami-inspired Vice City, while story missions follow the duo after a failed robbery draws them into a wider conspiracy. Gameplay is expected to combine driving, gunplay, and mission-based crime activities within a modern, satirical depiction of American culture.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have. Hey.
Hey.
Hands above your head, now!
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You think the news, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us. Ring the bell! Shots ready! The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this, we're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address, they got everything. Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Like, back.
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
Say my city, baby! My city!
Come to Bill's Ammunition today. We got more guns than all allowed.
Hey.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
The Witcher 4 is an action role-playing game by CD Projekt Red, set on the continent after the events of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, with Ciri taking the lead role as a monster hunter. Players travel on foot or horseback using Kelpie while completing quests across new regions such as Kovir. The game is being developed with Unreal Engine 5 and is planned as the opening chapter of a new trilogy in the Witcher series.
face the hard times, but does that for us. You've an heart of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day ye fill out your destiny.
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods!
No! You chose her. Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
Oh no, no, no. That's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Resonance: A Plague Tale Legacy is an action-adventure prequel by Asobo Studio that follows Sophia as she travels to the Minotaur's Island to uncover secrets tied to a destructive curse. Gameplay combines melee combat, stealth, and light-based puzzle solving using a stolen Minoan sphere. Players must evade pursuing enemies, navigate dangerous environments across 2 time periods, and confront a mythical creature while uncovering the origins connected to the macula.
The hideout is on fire.
The Godslayer is an open-world action RPG by Pathia Games, set in an Eastern-inspired steampunk metropolis ruled by powerful celestials. Players control Cheng, an Elemancer who uses elemental abilities such as fire, water, earth, metal, and wood to fight enemies and challenge divine rulers. Combat revolves around dynamic elemental interactions, while story missions involve building alliances, gaining new skills from masters, and confronting the forces responsible for the devastating Godfall.
Rash.
Easy for you to say. Now, how do I get past all the soldiers?
Something's up.
What happened?
Then
again, is it?
And he tells me not to do anything rash.
Mind your business. Damn it!
What? There you go.
Damn! Stop right there! Where did he go? It's you! He's up there!
Whoa, too many.
Stop! There he is! Nowhere to run down! Move! Have a taste of my ass! No! Put it out! Put it out!
Cool off, you lot. Gonna be cold.
What's going on here?
Here we are.
Father,
Fools, humans. Which is next?
That must be Master.
For the signal.
Gang of Dragon is an action-adventure game set in the streets of Shinjuku, Tokyo, where players control Shin Ji-seong, a high-ranking member of a Korean crime syndicate. Gameplay takes place from a third-person perspective and centers on intense hand-to-hand combat, blade attacks, gunplay, and vehicle action across Kabukicho. The story explores underworld conflicts and personal struggles as Shin navigates rival factions and violent encounters throughout the city.
Shin Ji-seong, yeah? Time to settle up.
Hey, Daiki. When'd you make it back?
Excuse me, sir! Shut your mouth!
All right. Talk soon.
On your feet, now! Son of a... Fuck it! Just kill him!
Brace yourself! 007 First Light is an espionage action-adventure game that follows a young James Bond during his early days in MI6 training. Gameplay combines stealth infiltration, gadget use, hand-to-hand combat, and gunplay across story-driven missions. Players can approach objectives quietly or aggressively while working through a conspiracy involving a rogue agent, with progression tied to Bond's growth from a reckless recruit into a skilled operative.
Bringing back the double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
James, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you...
What a sight to behold. Whew, it's all over.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief is a flight action game where players take the role of an elite pilot engaging in fast-paced aerial combat. Gameplay centers on arcade-style dogfights, powerful weapon systems, and mission-based battles across dynamic cloud-filled skies. The campaign includes story sequences that highlight squad relationships and command decisions, while additional modes support online PvP and cooperative multiplayer focused on competitive air warfare.
Shotgun with a legendary Ace of Aces.
He's a mass delusion fabricated by the rumor mill of social media.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows.
Our lone target is Wings.
All dogs fire. Time to pull out. 22.
Roger that.
God damn it.
Start swimming, soldier. Make it home alive.
Let's keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up!
On your orders, Rex.
To keep hope alive, Wings of Thief must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever.
Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Ill is a first-person action survival horror game set in a dark research fort overrun by a mysterious entity and grotesque aberrations. Gameplay emphasizes realistic physics, strategic inventory management, and weapon handling where players must inspect, modify, and maintain their arsenal. A detailed dismemberment system and unpredictable enemy behavior drive tense encounters, while environmental interaction and puzzle elements play a key role in moment-to-moment survival. Unrecord is a single-player tactical first-person shooter presented through the body camera of a police officer investigating complex criminal cases. Gameplay focuses on realistic gun handling, free aim mechanics, and careful room clearing where mistakes can quickly end a mission. Players also make dialogue choices that affect events while using detective skills to analyze scenes and uncover leads throughout a narrative-driven campaign.
Is Oscar?
Marvel's Wolverine is an action-adventure game that follows Logan as he confronts dangerous threats using his retractable claws, heightened instincts, and rapid healing abilities. Gameplay is expected to center on close-quarters combat, aggressive melee encounters, and story-driven missions tied to the wider X-Men mythos. The narrative features characters such as Mystique, Omega Red, and the Sentinels, while presenting a standalone story connected to Insomniac's Marvel Universe.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. That trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. Far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me. I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
"14 Years of Flames" is a story-driven first-person shooter that recreates China's fight during the Second Sino-Japanese War from 1931 to 1945. Players take control of 7 different characters across 16 historical battles, moving through locations such as Northeast China and Nanjing. Gameplay emphasizes historically accurate weapons, vehicles, and equipment, while missions focus on large-scale combat scenarios that portray the hardships and sacrifices experienced during the 14-year conflict.
死了，一切意义都没了。我们的追求一致，过上舒服的生活，不是吗？康康馒头，如今的繁荣与进步，我们的都是亚细亚同胞兄弟，共保和平，才能共荣大东亚。周队长已经加入了我们，赵兄弟要是不嫌弃，就请来担任皇协军队长。今天晚上我们得先去喝2杯，然后再。
Wui the Wayfairer is an action-adventure game set in a dark fantasy version of Joseon-era Korea, where players control the Taoist wizard Jeon Wui. Gameplay centers on using magical abilities to battle traditional monsters and corrupted enemies while moving through myth-inspired environments. Built with Unreal Engine 5, the game combines fast-paced combat with open-world RPG elements as players uncover an original story based on Korean folklore.
기어코 여기까지. 참으로 정성이십니다.
Phantom Blade Zero is an action role-playing game that follows Soul, a warrior given 66 days to uncover the truth behind his master's death while being hunted by former allies. Gameplay centers on fast martial arts combat, using a wide arsenal of weapons and customizable phantom edges that grant unique techniques. Players face assassins and powerful bosses while progressing through story missions that revolve around conspiracies, shifting loyalties, and high-speed sword encounters.
Near that place, at least not anymore. But you, in my dark misfortune.
I knew it. You'd never break so easily. But why did you come back?
The Order's blades are coming. They failed once. They won't fail again.
Please, take it. Save our people. The girl's nothing but a shell now. She'll never be the same.
You broke my blade.
But we broke your spirit!
Phantom is movement, striking from where none expect. Blade is breath. We channel it into steel, turning any blade into a divine weapon. When Phantom and Blade unite, no enemy stands.
Welcome to the last Crimson Desert Features overview video.
Crimson Desert is an open-world action-adventure game set on the continent of Pywell, where players control Cliff of the Greymanes as he searches for scattered allies and works to rebuild his group. Gameplay combines melee and ranged combat, mounted traversal, and large-scale battles against rival factions and powerful creatures. Players can gather resources, craft equipment, and take on varied missions while progressing through a story centered on survival, loyalty, and looming threats.
Your journey will be anchored by the Greymane Camp, a stretch of land in Hernan that serves as the faction's new base after Paylun is lost to the Black Bears.
Grab them! Find them all!
Its beginnings may be humble, but over time, you'll be able to expand the camp with funds and resources that you acquire on your travels. With these upgrades, the camp will become more than just a place to rest. Here, you can prepare for the journeys ahead. Prepare meals at camp that will keep up your health.
It's about time you got hungry.
Or purchase provisions from the camp vendor. You can also go a step further and produce the resources needed for cooking and crafting yourself by working the camp's ranch and farm. A helpful option when resources are in short supply.
So this is home now, eh?
The camp is also the foothold for rebuilding the Greymane faction, and building it is the starting point in the journey to reclaiming the Greymane's lost homeland of Paylun. The comrades you reunite with along your journey will come here to regroup, while others will hear news of the camp and arrive of their own accord. These Greymanes can take on several roles. They can be dispatched to locations across Pywell where missions can be found. Having your comrades complete these missions will grant you with currency and resources such as wooden ore and materials required for cooking and alchemy. Greymanes can also be dispatched to blockaded locations and help to whittle down enemy ranks even while you're in other parts of Pywell. Your journey will inevitably take you to the villages, towns, and cities of Pywell's various regions. Here, shops and vendors offer everything from daily provisions to a range of equipment and materials. A blacksmith can forge a new weapon to replace the one you've carried since Hernan, while a tailor ensures you're properly outfitted for the journeys ahead.
Oh, your wardrobe tells your story.
But commerce is only one part of life.
I'll do the same for you someday. This is for you.
Good health to you. My words of praise must seem shallow.
There are residents here who are in need of someone to hear their requests. Some may need protection from bandits. Others may ask you to deliver goods. Or help track down a missing person. These stories unfold alongside the region's larger tales, offering a glimpse into the everyday lives of those who live in Pywell. Spend a little time in these locations and soak in the atmosphere. Meet residents, both good and bad. Catch whispers of rumors from the locals, or engage in lighter diversions along the way. Just be mindful of the law. Harmful actions can turn residents and guards hostile, making travel more difficult as you're forced to fight your way through, pay fines, or even serve time in jail. Beyond the towns and cities, you'll also encounter people and come upon locations that draw you into new adventures. Like a town hidden away, home to some unusual residents.
I don't think. Let's move them.
Or locations that, whether through mechanical or mystical means, require fixing. So take in life apart from the battles and wilderness of Pywell and explore its towns, cities, and beyond. They can provide resources, new stories, or even just moments of levity in your journey. Cooking will be one of your essential activities. Food can replenish or temporarily strengthen your health, spirit, and stamina, giving you the edge in exploration or battle. Along your travels, you'll find bonfires and cooking recipes that allow you to prepare hearty meals. Fishing and hunting will provide the ingredients these recipes require. While items like flowers and insects can be used in alchemy to brew medicines that enhance your combat capabilities. Other activities, like mining and gathering, will also yield materials for crafting and upgrading your equipment. You can also craft more advanced and specialized tools with valuable resources you uncover on your journey. Shaping your daily life in Pywell also extends to customizing your character. At camp, you can adjust hairstyles and tattoos, as well as your outfits using dyes. A wide variety of dyes can be discovered throughout the world or brewed through alchemy, so experiment with the different color combinations available. And that wraps up the Crimson Desert Features Overview series. We've explored Pywell and its stories and characters, the combat and progression, and the activities that make up life in Crimson Desert. We hope that this series has given you a better understanding of the game. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Pywell.
Control to Private J. Says you daydreaming again.
The Expanse Osiris Reborn is a third-person action RPG set in the 24th century solar system, where players control a Pinkwater security mercenary caught in a system-wide conspiracy. Gameplay combines cover-based gunplay, squad commands, and ship management while leading a customizable crew. Players travel between locations such as Eros, Mars, and Ceres, making decisions that affect relationships, mission outcomes, and how the wider conflict across the system unfolds.
And counterparts. I'll pass. Other options? Series? Might look a bit grim sometimes. And OPA extremists are working overtime to set the station on fire. But it is the largest port in the belt, with a bar guide the size of the UNN's desk jockey manual. You told me you were tired of bars just yesterday. I said I'm tired of drinking with Luciana. She remembers too much and me too little. Forget series then. My suggestion?
Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet is an action-adventure game set thousands of years in the future, where players control bounty hunter Jordan A. Munn, stranded on the isolated planet Semperia. Gameplay focuses on combat against hostile, robotic enemies, investigation of the planet's hidden history, and survival while searching for a powerful crime syndicate. The story explores themes of faith and isolation as players navigate an unfamiliar world cut off from outside contact.
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around this Imperium moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Semperia. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what, I worry just the right amount. I say, we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
combing the streets.
Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra is an action-adventure game set in occupied Paris during World War II, where players control multiple heroes, including Captain America and Azuri, the Black Panther. Gameplay involves switching between 4 playable characters, each with distinct abilities used during combat and mission sequences. The story follows their uneasy alliance as they work to stop Hydra's growing threat while navigating espionage, battlefield encounters, and coordinated team operations.
By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's 2 too many.
I'll be there before the sun rises. Before the Germans, before that American. The Eye of Force has been found.
Please, just stick to the rooftops. Be careful, stand wasami.
When am I not?
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may encounter some obstacles.
That won't be a problem.
Our cat friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers.
That's far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.